Do we have our audio working, Natalie?
I don't have it set up.
Okay, while we are setting that up, does anyone want to give us a recap? I know it's been a little bit, so I can help fill in blanks if we need that help.
I might be able to give you like a 30,000 foot overview. The details, like you said, it's been a minute, so some of the details are probably a bit lost. But if I recall correctly, we started by talking with 10. We started getting into battle mode. The undead dragon tried to hit us with a powerful shadow attack that 10 deftly blocked initially. And then the dragon did a legendary action, disappeared. I was able to use the light ability on the Warhammer that I had, and it just so happened that it got his little toes. It just revealed enough of him to let us know where he was. And then I believe, while some of us started attacking, Noctis ran to go to the survivors to let them know what was going on and to potentially see if Dove could help, maybe. But after a conversation with Shurston and Evangeline, they decided we're not going to get Dove anywhere near that dragon. Valid. Noctis convinced half of the students to come with them. So half of the students showed up to fight. The other half stayed behind to presumably get arrested by the Inquisition rather than face a dragon. Again, understandable. We fought against said shadow dragon. We won against said shadow dragon, and then Mal revealed himself, and we were just about to celebrate our grand victory of freeing the soul of this dragon who is finally at peace. And then all of a sudden, Noctis got yoinked by their mother. And then also, Saarebas got yoinked by Mal into the Fade, into the open mouth of the corpse, which then shim-shambled its way out of the Dragon Keep and was roaring like at the top of like the castle. And so that left Syretia and Voheim standing there trying to figure out what we're gonna do.
Yep.
Yes, this is all correct. There was a miraculous win against a possessed undead dragon. You were able to let the original dragon spirit trapped inside, finally be at peace, as it, with the help of Syretia's power, was able to finally kill the dragon. So
Syretia also got like a huge hit with one of those Dragon Slayer arrows too.
Yeah.
Did like an insane amount of damage to it off
Pretty
rip.
sure I got a crit, yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
So the dragon's corpse is just a husk of its former self. It's not an intact dragon. It's not even an undead dragon. It is a dead dragon. You know, holes you can see through it and all. Based on all the damage it took as it was getting puppeted up like very haphazardly up the chasm, as Saarebas was yoinked and Noctis was also yoinked by a Maestus in disguise.
Yep. Whoops.
Leaving Syretia and Voheim. But
Yoink.
we will start with Maestus and Noctis. So you're slipping in and out of consciousness, Noctis, as the sleep spell is wearing off due to being jostled around so much, as well as your own willpower to resist it. But as tough as it is, you are being dragged along with little concern for your physical well-being, and more so just with sheer determination to get out. And she says, like, I'm taking you home. I'm taking you Home. You're both going. As the dragon's corpse flies overhead, banging into surrounding boulders, sending rocks falling onto the path you run atop.
Oh. How conscious am I?
Barely.
Okay.
On a scale from 1 to conscious, where am I?
Right.
You just managed to open your eyes just enough to perceive one particularly large boulder cascading down. And it breaks apart right next to you two. And this massive rock completely falls on top of Maestus, who finally lessens her grip on you, weakening the power of the sleep spell. And as you cough, shaking off the rubble around you as more rocks fall all around, you see Maestus desperately trying to lift her leg from underneath a rock, trying to tear her robe away.
Oh no. First reaction. Noctis is gonna try and help.
Make an athletics check.
How about I make not that?
Do you have another idea?
No, but I don't want to do that.
If you have another idea on how to go about that, I'm open to suggestions. It might just be a different check.
No, that's fine. I got a 14, but I was more joking because I have a -1 in my athletics.
Well, 14 is very respectable.
Thank you. I'm very respectable, guys.
I feel so respected right now.
So, due to the sheer adrenaline of running back and forth up and down the chasm, seeing your mother again so suddenly, you're able to muster up the strength to at least budge the boulder a bit, but ultimately she is still stuck. It's at this point that Syretia and Voheim, as well as a handful of mages, Templars, and Shurston, all follow you back up the chasm, essentially meeting you in the middle of the trail.
I have a quick question.
Quick answer.
Yes. For the spells that you gave us, they still take spell slots. Question mark.
Yes?
You gave us one use of a spell.
What spell?
Mind blank.
Mind blank?
Yes.
And what allows you to do such a thing?
Remember, we were in the room and we were fortifying our minds, and that's when we first met Maestus.
Ah, yes, that is one free use of Mind Blank.
Okay, I'm gonna use that.
Alrighty. So, let me pull up what exactly the wordage is for that.
Also have it up.
I believe that just makes it so you are immune to psychic damage.
And the charmed condition.
Your thoughts can't be read and you can't be charmed, yeah.
That is a clutch move.
Yeah. Probably super
Just
smart.
in case Mama Bear has any plans to charm me.
Yeah, you've definitely learned a lot. As she forces a
know.
smile.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, you gotta help me.
I really don't want to help
Okay.
her, but I
So-
will because you asked.
Voheim runs like right past Noctis and barrels a shoulder down into the boulder and starts to move it.
Okay. Give me an athletics check.
We'll see how this goes. All right, athletics. Here we go. That is a 15.
A 15.
And now I'm trying to remember also. Well, I didn't make an attack. I can't remember. I might have been raging at the end of the battle, but I haven't attacked anything because we were out of initiative, so that's probably gone.
I don't know how long rage it lasts exactly, but I'm pretty sure it would have ended by now.
I'm pretty sure it ended by now, so I think that's just 15.
Okay. So once again, you get this boulder to budge, but it is very massive.
Voheim turns to...
You're wondering if Mystis has any broken bones.
Voheim turns to everybody else who's standing like behind and says, "Well, don't just stand there. Put your backs into it."
I'm not strong. Odie, can you help move the boulder by any chance? He's a bit bigger now, so maybe he can help somehow.
Some of the students are more than ready to help as they go up and begin to push with you, though Shurston and most notably Neil, still coughing, spitting up black ooze from when he was possessed, just goes, "Wait, is she not the one responsible for all this? She got into my head. She's the reason the demon is here."
We're not any better
She's my mom.
That, and we're not any better than Mal if we just leave her here. So...
Shurston just kind of gives you a side eye and just says, "Well, what makes you say that? We don't owe anything to her."
We don't, but we're also not malicious people. At least I don't think we are. I'm not. And then she's gonna go over and start trying to help lift the boulder.
And Shurston just goes up to you, Noctis. "Are you sure this is what you want?" And you see Mystis on the ground just going, "Of course it's what she wants. Now please, just help me."
Last time I checked, you don't speak for them. She says to Mystis while she's trying to help.
I will not be leaving her here. She will die, and we don't kill people.
And Mystis just goes, "Thank you. I knew they would see sense."
They only do because of me, Ma.
Voheim points one of his fingers directly at Mystis' face and says, "That will be quite enough out of you."
You have caused a lot of trouble, Ma.
All right. Would all of you give me an athletics check with advantage then?
Sure thing.
Slay advantage. How do I do that on roll 20?
You right click.
Here we go. Yeah.
Athletics,
I'm
you
holding
said?
my roll. I'm holding my roll.
Well, guys.
Okay, Syretia. Alright.
I got a 13. Worse than the first one. I'm emotional and conflicted.
Okay.
Got 17.
Go through your 17 and an 18, you said?
I also got a 17.
13. I got a 13.
Okay. So it's really tricky. When you all push this thing, it's barely moving, but with some teamwork and with some group coordination, you're able to get this boulder to awkwardly roll off and start rolling down to the depths. Hello, John.
Wave to John.
Say hello. What are you doing?
Getting socks to go walk.
Oh, you're going to Pace?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Anyways, sorry.
Sorry.
So
Um,
Maestas stands up and kind of limps a little bit.
Noctis allows his mom to use them to stay up. We're not going home yet. And I hope that you will support me here.
I channeled my entire essence into the Fade. I saved your friends from the Malice demon as promised.
I know. And I said when this is over, I will go home. But this is not over.
You did what?
She saved you. And I promised her I would go home if she did.
We really don't have time to argue about this right now, guys. We can
You're
talk
right.
about this after we take care of what we need to take care of, but we really need to keep moving.
You're
Okay.
very much right. We don't. And with that, she's going to use Thunder Wave on all of you. Can everyone give me a Constitution saving throw?
Oh my god.
Syretia
Say
and
you.
Voheim.
Wait, not me?
Not
I accidentally did the wrong. Okay.
Nat 20, let's go for 21.
You
Nat 20.
saved, girl! Let's go!
What did you get, Voheim?
That is a 17 for me.
Holy.
Bitch, we need to leave. We don't have time for this.
Fuck.
All right, you guys take
We still take half damage.
half damage.
Wait.
Does Thunderwave do half?
Does it? I don't know.
On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder
Oh, I
damage.
took
On a
I have
successful
damage
save,
taken.
a creature takes half as much damage only.
Okay,
That
cool.
might
cool.
You
still
both
hurt me.
succeeded, though.
Yeah. Fuck.
That
Yeah.
is 4 damage.
Okay.
4?
4 thunder damage.
And I'm assuming we
But-
didn't have time to rest because I have
No.
points missing. Okay.
No.
Cool. Great. Ow.
I fully still have full health because I ran away from the fight. Well, I didn't really run away. I tried to get help for the fight.
But you guys remain standing as the mages and the Templars surrounding you are knocked prone.
Mom! Are you
Son.
trying to kill them?
Look, you don't make the deals around here. It's time you honor your end of the deal. We're going home.
They need to stay
She's-
here and help us. They're gonna keep their end of the deal, just not right now, because we're not done here. I really don't appreciate that, what you just did. So either you help us or you leave. Your choice. But Noctis is staying here if they want to stay here to help.
You seem to think you're the one making the deals too.
I am not trying to make any deals. I just want to get everyone out safely. And you're just causing a problem. You have caused problems since we met you. And I'm tired of it.
Oh, but
Oh my
Noctis wants
God,
to go
guys.
home.
Because you've tricked them
Even
into
if they don't
believing that.
realize it yet.
You're manipulating them. That's what you're
Voheim-
doing.
Voheim is going to walk in between Maestas and Noctis and very pointedly turn his back to Maestas and look at Noctis. And with a very serious expression, just a very, just sincere look. Like places, even though I don't even remember how tall is Noctis.
Noctis is like 5'2".
Okay.
Short
That's super
king.
tall. Good for them.
Would it still probably have to extend
Short
a hand?
royals.
Voheim would extend a hand so that way he can clasp your shoulder and just looks you dead in the eye. And Voheim says, "I'm sorry for the sacrifice that you had to make.
And if you gave your word, I will not tell you to break it. But we do need to go and save Saarebas. That comes first.
Noctis.
Yeah?
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. If you really are set on going back with your mom, that's fine. But we need your help to save Saarebas first. If you could at least offer that help. You can do whatever you want after.
Like I said, we're not done.
See?
Mom, we are not done. I said when we are done, I will go home. That was the deal.
You are done, dear. The fight is lost, trust me. It was in my head for a time, and even in cooperation, his power was too immense. For me, for you, your friends, or any of these novice magicians.
Maybe just if it was just one of us. You did it alone, Ma.
Why, whatever do you mean?
You say it was in your head? Who was there to help you through it? To keep you safe?
I have studied the arcane for many years. I am something of an expert, a master.
Ah,
Honey, I worked for this, and it was difficult. It wasn't easy, even then. What
have
hope
you
do think
studied? Have you studied friendship?
That is a great line.
Oh, please.
I think that might be the most powerful magic there is. And I think I found it. You'll always be one of my best friends, but now I got them to think about.
That's all well and good, Noct.
Mm-hmm.
But this way of thinking is gonna get you killed. And that's something I just cannot have. Tell you what. Final offer.
Okay.
If you come with me, right now, we get away from this mess. I'll tell you all about your birth parents. Your real parents.
Excuse me?
You are old enough, wise enough. You deserve to learn the truth. But I'm only offering this once. And you're only going to hear the truth if you take my hand right now and leave these so-called friends on their suicide mission.
Well.
Take your time. It's a big decision.
Damn. She really had to throw that one in there, did she?
She did.
Oh.
She's desperate.
Yeah, clearly.
Oh my goodness.
Do whatever Noctis would do, Annie. Don't just... Yeah. It's okay.
What if I do
You have mind blank on, so
I know.
she can't
Force me to do
force you to
anything.
do anything.
I'm just looking really quick at something.
All good.
Well,
Noctis is pondering that decision. Can Syretia do like an insight check to like get a read on that to see if she's like being truthful or if she's trying to manipulate again? Or something like that?
Sure.
Okay. 13.
13.
Mm-hmm.
Meistus is a very tricky woman to read.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know
that's for sure.
that Noctis has put up some kind of shield for their mind.
Mm-hmm.
So you know there's no trickery at play.
Right.
In this moment, she appears truthful.
Okay.
As for what she does when she's away, you don't know.
Okay. Worth a shot.
Okay. Oh. Hi. Why'd you do this to me?
I thought we were gonna get to this last session. Let's fight through that. Little warning, that might not be easy to swallow.
Noctis is thinking and is thinking and has been told that this woman is not actually his mother, but is like a pseudo parent or something, but it's confusing.
A guardian.
And they have birth parents, maybe dead, maybe alive, who knows? I'm trying to decide if I want to do one way or the other.
What does your gut tell you?
Yeah, go with your gut.
Is she like holding out her hand to them? Because they said take my hand and we'll leave them.
Yeah, she probably has like a hand outstretched.
Okay.
Kind of like her arms were crossed, and then she put a hand out.
Did you mean to hide this from me?
Everything I've done was for your safety. But yes. You had to be ready.
Can I ask you one question?
Just one.
Why?
Because of my love for you. Is that not enough?
Are they like you?
Like me.
Like us?
Not in the slightest.
Can I meet them? If I go with you?
We can discuss it.
I think Noctis is actually going to, like, at everybody else. Like, kind of like crazy eyes.
I don't trust her. But I do trust you, Noctis. So, whatever you want to do.
You did this on purpose, didn't you? You knew I couldn't say no.
I know you best.
No. But maybe I've changed.
Are you refusing the truth? Can you live the rest of your days without knowing?
You really doubt my capabilities, don't you? You think I won't hunt for this information for the rest of my life?
Try as you may. I'm the only one with the details.
And
Last
why
time.
is that?
Always. Ever inquisitive Noctis. Is it gonna be a yes or a no?
So... they're going to reach out to Maestus.
Yeah, Maestus gestures forward a little bit.
And like, I'm so sorry, Ma. Is going to kind of grab, instead of the hand, the wrist, and is going to cast Chill Touch on their mom.
Oh, roll damage.
Damn.
Oh,
to hit.
goodness.
And that's a 14.
That will... I want to say that just hits automatically, because that was just a huge surprise.
Oh, okay. That's going to be 17 points of damage, and they're just gonna be like, I'm saying no.
Alright, 17 points of damage.
And then it's gonna just let go.
She reels back with her hand like stiffened from the elbow down and like recoils back. She just goes, after everything.
I love you, Mom. But this is bigger than anything. Everything. The truth? It might die today.
I love you too, Noctis, but I am disappointed.
Wounded. Oh.
And she is going to cast invisibility.
I'll see you soon, Ma. Well,
Without even a sound, Maestus is gone.
She wasted so much time.
Noctis, you would definitely feel just like a clamp around your legs, and you would just see Voheim look up at you and say,
You're a good egg, Noctis.
I can say that about you as well. And you also get a hug.
All right, let's go get Saarebas back.
Let's go save the day.
Shurston nods at you, Noctis, just goes like, that must have been difficult. Thank you for everything.
More than you'd ever know. Let's go save. I would say the world, but I feel like that's a bit dramatic.
Yes.
It does sound a bit more impressive when you say it like that.
Yeah.
Saarebas
Yes.
is quite capable, but he's probably in grave danger, as well as the rest of
On
the
his
school.
own.
If Mal has him, yeah, it's probably not very good. So we need to go, like, now.
To the dragon? Question mark.
Yeah, I would assume so.
All right. So you all
That
head up
was
the
in character.
the chasm as you proceed as planned, now reunited with Noctis. And now with Maestus out of the picture, taking the truth behind your heritage with her.
Don't need her. Figure it out ourselves.
We're going to quickly cut back over to hell. Saarebas.
while in hell.
Meanwhile. Saarebas, you feel... You've never felt spine-tingling cold. A chill like no other, like you're caught out in the middle of the blizzard, much like the night you arrived in Durlock. As well as immense scorching heat, all at once. Though you are durable, and you make your stand on a platform that seems to be made of some kind of dark, corrupted crystal. As swirls of shadow, like a surrounding tornado, spiral around you. And inside this vortex, you can see, swirling around with the shadows, the face of Malice. This demon is smiling, but also seems to be grimacing, wincing in pain.
Am I, like... Is he hurting me, or is his presence just dangerous, as it were?
He's not actively doing anything to you, but he's just staring at you as you see his face swirling around in the tornado of darkness.
I'm going to do my best to ignore him and try to center myself and calm myself.
The Fade doesn't have an effect on you. Or does it?
And in your head you see flashes of people like you getting systematically executed. You see the flash of a window breaking as you hit branches on the way down to the ground.
Maybe the Fade and you have a complicated relationship. Despite you and my friends foiling my plans. And I'll give you that. Certainly didn't anticipate one as powerful, such as yourself.
I have no intention of entertaining your last tantrum. Kill me and be done with it.
Is that what you want? Death? I could very easily arrange this for you. After all, I have you alone here.
Death would be preferable to me becoming one of your vessels.
But that's not your true purpose, is it, Osirand?
I think it a little ironic for you to speak of purpose.
Why's that? You think I'm purposeless?
Just as much as me, if not more so.
Perhaps. Then imagine what two purposeless beings such as ourselves could do together.
At first, I held nothing but anger towards you, but I admit it's become a sort of pity. I wonder, what would you do with all that power, all that control?
I don't remember much of what I once used to be. Though I do remember, I fear non-existence. And with enough power, we can stop it from happening. Your power is greater than any mage this side of Thedas. You could easily overthrow the first enchanter here.
I'll not fall for such simple flattery.
What, you think your strength and mastery will get you far when you do it alone? No. These friends you've come to know. Loyal, understanding, supportive, kind. Nice traits. But it's not what you truly desire, is it?
You speak as if you would understand what I truly desire.
I know more about you than you possibly could realize. I've been there since the beginning. I can offer the choice, the one you're most eager to make. Severing your connection with this place, the Fade. It'd be a shame, all that untapped potential of power we could achieve. Not just on your own terms, but together. Together we could take on anything. Not a soul nor god of Thedas could stop us. But if that's not to your liking, cutting ties with the magic you so despise, that can be arranged as well. After all, we would not want a repeat of the Deventer Spire, now would we?
Indeed, it is an event that weighs heavily upon me.
And you can see that as you look at this face in the swirling vortex around you, you feel a hand, a spindly, elongated finger shadow hand on your shoulder. I can sense it. Like I said, what a waste. But if that is what you truly desire, I can make this happen for you. Anyone else, demon or not, would simply make you tranquil, or see you executed. But no, not I. I don't squander perfection.
If you were to do this to sever my connection to the Fade, would you be able to restore my position within the military? Undo all the damage I've done? Everything that's happened since then? Rewind time?
Your military would bow to us. Things would be better moving forward, and who knows? Maybe such power is what's untapped. And he taps your skull. Maybe that's what lies within. Oh, what we could achieve together.
You are so sadly similar to so many mages I've seen. So blindly consumed by the pursuit of power for power's sake.
Don't tell me you're going to grow some kind of moral backbone. Now of all times?
Moral? No. It is a responsibility we have.
Says who? The Maker? Andraste?
I suppose it's useless arguing with a one-dimensional being as yourself. You can only strive for the one thing you're named after.
I am named what I am because it is what I am. And this is why I will win.
No, you'll never be anything more than that. It's sad in a way. I wonder what you'd do if you conquered the world.
First I annihilate the child. And then I live in a world without fear.
I wager the child has more maturity than you.
So you're refusing my offer? Because I'm afraid I don't have time for games, Asarand.
I knew it from the first time we spoke. Fundamentally, we simply don't understand each other.
Well then, I'm going to kill you now, Asarand. And you will be alone as you always were destined to be.
As will you.
You can see he flicks out a scythe. And you can see his teeth are all mangled. His form is skeletal. His wings have holes in them. He's clearly in a weakened state. But this demon of pure evolved from rage into pure unfiltered malice. He just lets out a primal roar at you. This roar is echoed by the dragon corpse he possesses, as it screeches at the moonlight in the surrounding blizzard atop Durlock Hold. As the three of you in the mortal plane arrive back at the base camp you established near the top of the chasm. You and your party of mages, Templars, as well as students being arrested by soldiers of the Inquisition, as well as the Seeker and his band of patrolmen, all stagger back to their feet after being knocked over by falling rocks and a giant skeletal dragon cascading over them. It seems their arrest is interrupted. You can see a captured Elmander, who seems unharmed, as well as a number of mages and Templars alike, all stumbling to their feet. And the students in the Inquisition are all at odds with one another, ready to break out into a fight at any moment. The young mages,
you know what this means.
Clearly never known battle, and the Inquisition soldiers, mere scouts who are now dealing with far more than they originally bargained for, both stand on opposing lines, off balance but weapons drawn, uncertain of what's to happen in the following moments. as
You
you
already
all
know.
arrive.
We're there now. We're watching. Oh boy.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
I just said we're there now. Oh boy.
Everyone, what's happening?
Did you all forget who the real enemy is? And she's just gonna point up towards us, presumably towards the dragon.
Well, you
hear
guys are
another
at
roar.
odds right
Everybody's-
now.
Everybody's shaking but not letting their eyes off of each other.
Are you Are you all serious right now? You see that there is something that is here to kill all of us, and you decide to be against each other? Why not band together and take it out? You're all ridiculous.
You see the Seeker step forward a little bit with his arms out. Just goes like, they're right. Everyone hold. Just wait a second. And he seems like he has this furrowed brow. You can see his hair is all unkempt. His nice silk robes are a little disheveled now. His mustache is all frazzled, and he just frowns at you.
This is a waste of time. Fighting each other like this. We need to fight that. That is the real threat. Because if that thing kills all of us, this little squabble that's going on here means nothing.
I agree. You're right. You can cease your yelling.
Okay, well then everyone needs to chill out and put their weapons away and focus on that. Instead of each other.
We need a plan.
Help us make a plan. Put your energy towards something useful.
Just goes like, you all better listen to our guests and the Seeker. If we fight each other, we're most assuredly doomed.
Do you suppose we could reach that wretched beast from our bedroom window?
We could get close. Mighty close. And we're only going to do that if we all work together.
Exactly.
Some sense around here.
Some people are sheathing their swords, lowering their staves. But not everybody is convinced.
I would like to... Voheim is going to look for the most frightened... There's two things. Youngest and most frightened Inquisition soldier.
Okay. You see an elven man who appears no more than but a teenager, shaking with a longsword drawn.
Voheim would strut up to him and say,
Terrible posture. Stand at attention, man. We've got a dragon what needs killing.
You see, he now points his sword at you, but he's shaking immensely. Clearly, even though he adjusts his position, very unbalanced. Not ready to make a very, well-composed strike against you.
Voheim, completely ignoring the outstretched sword, just gives him a hearty slap on the elbow, just on the side, and says,
By the time the day is done, you will be able to say that you assisted in the killing of a dragon, preventing it from spreading its evil across all of Thedas. We contained this dragon here. We will not allow it to leave, right, man?
Make 2 checks for me. Make a sleight of hand check with advantage, and then make a persuasion check.
Okay.
After this, I have something I would like to do as well.
Okay.
That is a 19 for the higher roll in the sleight of hand.
All right.
And then what else am I rolling?
Persuasion.
Persuasion. That is a natural 20.
Let's go.
Wow.
Yes.
So you tap this guy's elbow. He's so focused on like gripping his sword like overly tight and keeping his eyes on your face that he fails to recognize your small dwarven arm. Lightly tap him on the elbow, and he just completely fumbles his sword. He drops it to the ground and scrambles to pick it up. All the other Inquisition's guards, soldiers just look at him and just go like, really? As he's scrambling to pick it up. And he looks at you as you say that. Just goes, you really believe we can slay a dragon?
My man, we've already done it once today. What's another time?
So it can come back?
Not by itself. But you leave that matter to us. All you need to know is that thing that's on the top of this structure is extremely weakened. If there was ever a time to strike, it's now.
Sir, if I may speak. And he looks to the Seeker. Just goes, you may. I didn't think we were going to kill any mages. It seems the monster really seems like the bigger threat right now, sir. I think I speak for everyone. And he gestures around. And you see more and more soldiers sheathe their swords, their maces, their axes, until almost every single one of them now has their guard down.
Good work, Koen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. You are wise to listen to the dwarf. We would be fools to be at odds in this very moment. Now, it would certainly mean a lot to my men and I if now you and your mages would lay down their arms just for a moment so we can discuss a plan.
Seems only fair.
Noctis.
Noctis, did you have a thing you wanted to do?
Yeah.
Yes!
Syretisha's gonna look at Noctis and be like, Noctis?
I already know what's coming.
Help us out here?
Noctis is gonna go and is gonna go to the mages and is pretty much kind of, how do I describe this? They're going to kind of like, you know, when someone sits at like a shrine, they're gonna sit like that in front of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And then, they're going to be like, what? Well, sorry, my stutter. I stutter sometimes, but
You good?
when I first got here, I was seen as a threat and dangerous, and I was chained up, isolated. But you all gave a chance on me. And I think I've proven myself pretty well. I I'm asking all of you to take a chance on them. Like you did. For me. They're just gonna, like, bow. Not really, like, bowing, but, like, kind of, like, look down a little bit.
Yeah. Like the, please consider,
Yes.
you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You can see the mages are already predisposed to your speeches, Noctis. Go ahead and make a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay.
As a lot of their heads perk up, they're like, "Oh boy, another Noctis! I'm really good at that. That always makes me feel better." You hear?
Yikes! A 14.
14, not a high DC. You can see the mages start to relax, and now you have two factions of people, all standing apart from each other, now with their weapons lowered. The Seeker steps forward once again. Very good.
I have a question.
Answer.
Is what's his name? The main guy, the
Seeker Frederick von Brannon.
No, the one for the mages. I forget his name.
Oh,
Elmander.
Almander?
First
Is he
Enchanter
still
Elmander.
like tied up or something? Like captive?
His hands are very lightly bound. It's like rope.
I'm gonna go and just be like, I think as a sign of good faith, and it's gonna gesture at the bounds. We need both our leaders.
Very well. Don't let me make me regret this, though.
Promise you.
It was never our intention to kill any of the mages here. We don't want to. We're not killers. We believe in justice. We just cannot ignore due process. My only ask is this. After we deal with whatever threat is flying around out there, that we resume a dialogue. A more diplomatic talks.
I think that's a great idea.
This
No
unsanctioned circle
argument.
cannot go ignored. However, for the sake of saving lives, I would ask, does anybody have any ideas going forward?
I think Syretia gonna raise her hand. I've killed this thing before. I have years and years of knowledge on dragons. I can help find its weak spots and tell you. Even though that's not a dragon anymore, it's a husk of a dragon, but, you know, still. I could at least try and direct everybody where to hit, where I think it's gonna be effective, most effective.
I had kind of a different idea.
What's that?
We have to get to Saarebas.
Yeah.
He's in the Fade.
Sure.
You have a connection to the Fade. We need you.
You're right. If we take out the dragon now, Saarebas might well go down with it.
That's a good point.
I was thinking maybe they can fend off the dragon out here, and you can take us to the Fade.
Yeah, I can do that. I can.
And we can fend off the dragon there.
Okay, well maybe I can give them some tips on how to defend
Tips and
themselves.
tricks.
Defend
Always
themselves against
helpful.
the dragon, and then how to defend themselves, and also how to attack without directly killing it while we're in there, and then I can get us in there. So that's
a good idea.
We have some fine archers in my platoon.
Mm-hmm.
They may be of use.
I agree.
And we have some fine mages. I look
Yes.
at the students.
They do know some basic defensive spells. And you see Evangeline step forward. Just goes like, we're not fighters, but they do know a ranged spell or two.
Just,
I think.
Yeah.
You go first.
I was just gonna say, just keep yourselves defended with whatever spells you know. Maybe hit a few attacks here and there to try and stall it while we're in there, while we're getting Saarebas. But yeah, I think everyone is good for this.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't mean this as an insult. I speak objectively and objectively only. You don't sound. This is Frederick.
Okay.
Frederick
Okay.
goes, like, you don't sound very confident in your combat capabilities.
I killed this thing once. I can kill it again.
But you won't do so unless you can find a way to the dragon. Either my platoon or the mages must try to cripple it if you are to get to it.
Exactly.
And we'll take your advice. You seem like something of an expert on dragons.
I am.
It even
point
has a
is-
pet dragon.
It's
My
just kind
point
of
is-
motion towards Odie by her.
Your
My point
point?
is, girl, is that
Syretia.
This-
I have a name. Thank you.
Syretia, my apologies. This team, whoever it shall be, will be completely vulnerable to the dragon's attack without a diversion.
Okay, I see your point. So we need a diversion team,
Yep.
and then we need the attack team, is what you're saying.
The mages.
We need someone to cripple the dragon, and we need someone to draw its attention. While your
Mages
party...
could probably, more than likely, the mages could probably draw its attention, seeing as how they have defensive spells. Bright lights will probably get the dragon's attention. Magic has a tendency to be quite colorful and loud. So perhaps the mages can draw its attention while defending themselves, and when the time is right, your men come in and finish the thing off.
Well, cripple it.
Hmm.
We can't finish it off just yet. We have to get our boy back.
I'll explain it to you like this, says Frederick. We can buy you enough time to get your friend back. We know how much he means to you. Your camaraderie is... well, it's enviable. And we respect that. But if we can put this thing down, if there's an opening, we're best off to take it.
Voheim hefts his axe onto his shoulder and spins it and says,
Work in your own time. We won't be in there very long.
I think Syretia's gonna knock one of her arrows, and it's gonna spark with her bowstring, her lightning arrows. I'm like, we got this.
I like it.
Yeah,
You three
we've got
are
these.
rather spectacular. Men, you have a lot to learn from those three. Just remember, this hasn't changed anything. After
Well,
this is dealt with, we must talk.
Diplomatic talk.
diplomatic talks after everyone is safe and this thing is taken care of. Yes.
And perhaps some good food, on the off chance.
Yeah, everyone's gonna be hungry.
Maybe some of that bread.
Oh, please, don't. My stomach is grumbling already. Let's just kill this thing and...
Elmander is just like, we actually shared a very good conversation over bread.
Right.
Yeah.
So diversion, cripple, save Saarebas, come back, kill it, and then diplomatic talks and bread. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget the bread, whatever you do.
Alrighty.
So yeah, sounds like we have a
So-
plan.
Sorry.
how this is going to work. This is going to be kind of interesting. This is a little experimental here.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Let me get
Experimental my D&D game? Nah.
Nah.
No.
In our Dragon Age game,
No.
experimental. What?
No!
Unacceptable.
Saarebas, you square up against the frightening, nightmarish version of the Demon of Malice. I would say he's like a cornered animal, though he's more like a dragon that has stooped atop the tallest tower to be in the most defensible position possible as a sort of last stand. And you understand that that you need to hold out as long as you can until your friends can reach you.
Oh boy.
Depending on what happens, we're going to roll d10s.
Okay.
So whoever comes up with any ideas on how your party, the mages, and the Inquisition proceed, we're going to roll some d10s for it. And then I have some conditions here listed in my DM document based off of what you roll. And that will influence what Mal and Saarebas can do in their fight, and maybe what happens to the teams.
Okay. Well, like Syretia said, she's definitely going to try and show both sides, the mages and the Inquisition, like weak spots. Not to like kill it outright yet, but to at least cripple it, and then maybe try to tell the mages like what attracts the dragon, so they know like what kind of spells they might use to distract it.
And also that is a shadow dragon, so light-based attacks might give them an advantage.
Right.
If you can blind it,
Okay.
It doesn't like light.
Why don't you give me what kind of check would that be? You want to say I'm between survival and nature. Probably more like survival.
Survival, I would say.
Why don't you give me a survival
Okay.
check? Yeah. I'll try and play more music.
For 14.
14?
Mm-hmm.
Whoops. Let's see if that'll play. There we go. With a 14, I can say that while you can't relay your vision entirely to them, as you know, you're the one with these skills, not them, you can at least give them some pretty decent pointers.
Yeah.
I'll say anytime that the Inquisition's archers go to make any kind of crippling strike against the dragon, you can add +1 to your roll.
Sick. Okay.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm gonna write this down. Write this down.
Alrighty. What?
I'm checking something.
So while you're checking that, you can feel the harsh winter, the blizzard that is drafting in through the now massive gaping hole that was the entrance to the Durlock dungeons, the guardhouse in the back. That was once so quiet. You think about the mysterious and slow crawl of your dungeon dive, and now how loud and roaring the surrounding storm, as well as the undead dragon, are around you in the castle. And out first goes your party.
Before we leave, can I do something with the mages?
Sure.
So we have before we've taught mages like spells to mages, correct? We've done
Yes.
that.
I haven't forgotten.
Can I can I attempt to teach the mages Ray of Enfeeblement?
You want to do an impromptu magic lesson?
Yes.
Okay. That would be
On
pretty tough,
that.
but you can most certainly try. I'll give you the classic.
I'm
DM,
going
you
to
can most
try.
certainly try.
I'm going to try at least.
Can you give me a? I'll let you decide whether this is Arcana or Performance.
It's gonna be performance.
All right. So you're gonna show them the somatic gestures you have to form
Mm-hmm.
in order to cast Ray of Enfeeblement.
Okay. If I get... I'm gonna... Well, it doesn't work.
What?
I rolled a 9.
A 9. So you can see some of the students are already familiar with such spells. Some are operating on different levels than each other. There's of course, the enchanters. There's Elmander and Evangeline, who are very proficient in magic. There's a couple other higher ranking mages that know such spells, but the students, you quickly grasp that they're not quite cut out for that level of magic, especially with such an impromptu lesson.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that they're kind of equipped with only minor magic.
Well, 2 of them have vampiric touch.
That is true. I have not forgotten. I have not forgotten modify enhance ability.
Yes. Okay, that is all I really had. So,
fact,
continue.
as your party steps out, the 2 mages that Saarebas once taught put their hands on each of you, and they're going to cast enhance ability.
Yeah.
Just gonna go.
Oh, let's go.
Good luck, and thank you for being such great teachers. Hopefully we can do another lesson very soon.
I would be honored. Sorry, I lost my accent for a second.
You 3, what stat would you like to be enhanced?
So that's all 3 of us, or just Noctis?
All 3 of you.
Okay.
This is enhance ability.
I already have... It's like our main, strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence type.
Correct. It's the main
Cool.
6. You'll have advantage on any check with those, with your
Charisma.
stat. Charisma? Charisma for
That's my
Noctis?
spellcaster. Oh, wait. I don't have, any spells, so maybe not charisma.
Up to you. Voheim, Syretia?
Come on!
Definitely
Constitution!
Cat's Grace. Oh, there you go.
Constitution? Constitution for both of you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do Cat's Grace, which is the dex-based one.
All
That's
right.
okay.
So con, dex, and then what else, Voheim?
I mean, it's gotta be strength. Come on.
Yeah,
Okay.
assuming this works with our main weapon attacks, yeah.
Just don't want to get fricked
No, yeah, that's valid.
with
So can I add temporary stuff to the stats, or how does this work? Do I temporarily
For the remainder
boost
of
it?
I think it's
for the remainder of the
advantage.
session, you have advantage with that corresponding stat.
Oh, just advantage. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
'cause
Add
the-
advantage, strength. Okay.
Yeah, because
As long
but-
as these students are concentrating, you have it for an hour, which will be
Sick.
for the rest of this fight.
As we head out,
Encounter. rather.
Voheim would definitely turn to Almander as we're heading out and would say,
Now remember, old man, it's a shadow dragon, so when the time comes, blind the mudworm for me, would you?
You're very right. A wise decision. We will heed your advice. I led us here. And now I'm going... And I never stopped leading them to freedom.
Voheim grabs his shoulder and again is so serious when he says it and says,
Durlock hasn't been taken yet.
You're most certainly right. Good luck, Voheim, and the rest of you. I hope you can get your friend back. Alright, what is the party doing?
Okay, I think after
How
that,
does
Syretisha's gotta be the one to get us there, I assume. So I think
Yeah.
she's gonna try and focus on what Ten taught her about connecting to the Fade and trying to get back in there with her other two friends. So
we still have the doll, right? Or did
Yeah.
the doll get burned?
I don't know.
It's a little bit
singed.
scorched.
It's singed and scorched, but it's still there.
It
Okay.
might be a nice little bonus
Yeah,
thing to have. I don't know.
No, yeah. Assuming that she can still use that, she's definitely going to use that as like a arcane focus of sorts to try and get the three of us back there to get to where we need to be.
Okay. So you're using the powers of the doll to dash to the keep.
Yes.
All right. This is an encounter, not exactly like combat.
Yeah.
This is kind of like a weird experimental thing. So go ahead and give me a D10 roll and add your Arcana, Syretia.
Okay. Well, my Arcana.
Just a flat D10.
Yeah. That is a 6.
A
6 plus your...
Well, if it's Arcana, that's a -1, so it's a 5.
A 5.
Yeah.
Oh no, Syretia.
Alrighty.
Magic is not her thing. It's not what she's trained in.
I'm at. That's why descriptions are really important for this encounter.
Yeah.
So as you're dashing through, you can hear the reassuring voice of Ten in your head, Syretia. And he's just like saying like this one's for Dove. We're gonna win. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be great. We can do this.
Yes, 10.
If we cut back to Saarebas, I will send the Owlbear link for you, Saarebas. You all are also welcome to open this, though Saarebas is the only one that will be interacting with this as of right now. All right. On a 5, you get to make a non-magic action against Mal.
Roll a D10 then?
No, so they're rolling the D10s, and
Oh.
you just get to be in combat. But the D10s determine what you and Mal are able to do, essentially.
Our roles have a direct impact on what you can do
If
against
Mal is
Mal.
if Mal is getting properly distracted by the party and the two teams, then he can do less against you.
Okay.
However, if they're not doing such a good job, they may incur penalties, and he will get attacks against you. That's a little tug of war right here. So
I'm at
yeah,
20 life, so roll good.
it's like
No
I said,
pressure.
you get to make any non-magical actions against Mal.
Oh, I get to write right now? Okay, sorry, I
Yeah.
misunderstood. I thought.
Sorry, I know this is weird. This is weird and experimental, so I don't blame anybody for getting
Do I
confused.
get my combat turn afterwards?
It's not really like turns. It's more like the dice is determining who has the edge at any given moment.
Okay, I need to heal myself, so I'm gonna upcast Healing Word.
Mm-hmm.
Does bonus actions matter here?
You have like a full turn. You can move and use actions, bonus actions, but you can't use any magic against Mal with a 5. You can use it on yourself, though.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Not really. Just tell me what I can.
What are you What are you confused about?
You can't attack Mal with magic, but you can do pretty much anything else if I'm understanding that correctly.
If they roll a d10 bigger, like the bigger the number, the more you can do against Mal.
Okay.
The stuff we're doing to the dragon on the outside is either going to give you an edge or a debuff on the inside of the dragon.
So his attention is split. He's puppeteering like a zombie dragon, and he's also trying to fight you in the Fade.
Alright, so on my turn, I'm going to... I just need to hold out, so I'm not going to be offensive. I'm going to cast Healing Word at level 3. So it's 3d4 plus 4 on myself. Alright, 15 life back.
Alrighty, 15 life back. And I would like all of you, the 3 of you on the mortal plane, to make me a...
Wait, so I don't get a full... I just get to do one action. Okay, sorry. I thought you said I had a full combat turn.
You do. Did you have something else to do?
Yeah, I was going to take the dodge action.
Okay, dodge action. Okay, go. You can move your token if you want.
Smart.
Can the 3 of you in the mortal plane give me a dexterity saving throw? The dragon, again, it's like slack-jawed, and you can just see like its jaw just resting on the roof of the castle as it looks around and then finds your group on a 5.
You're muted, Annie.
No, I'm not. It just wasn't coming through.
And it starts to rain shadowy fire down at you. It's a little weak. It's not the full blast that you were experiencing down in the Red Lyrium caverns, but it is still something to be avoided.
Wow.
So Noctis, Voheim, and Syretia should give me a dex saving throw.
18.
I got 5.
5?
Yep. And 3. From Voheim.
3 from Voheim. And what did you get, Syretia?
18.
Okay. That is...
What's the damage? Just don't get more than 52.
That will be... That was a really lucky roll. That's 11 damage to Noctis and Voheim, and 6 to Syretia.
Okay. 11.
Oh,
That would be 41 now. Wait, I can just put it in the other place. I'm dumb. 1 second. I don't need to do the math. There you go.
Alright. Which team is going to move next?
Distraction team, question mark, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. The magic users.
Alright, who would like to describe what the mages are doing? As the students kind of timidly poke out and try to take their places amongst the fields.
I think our illustrious Warlock should take the lead on that one.
They're just distractions. I feel like the more versed in magic those users should go first.
They're all in one group.
No,
For
I
the
know,
sake-
but like
so we're
in
not
the front.
micromanaging. Okay.
Because
We're trying
if
to
they
move as a
don't,
unit.
I know, but just for flavor,
Okay.
they use light spells probably.
Okay, so we're gonna start hitting him with light spells. Okay.
Going full blown Disney Castle, just fireworks everywhere.
Go ahead.
I'm not good at controlling other people other than me.
Well, I shouldn't be the one making Arcana checks, so.
Definitely.
It's a D10. It's not Arcana.
Well,
Definitely give me a D10 roll and then add your intelligence modifier.
You mean +0? Awesome.
better than my negative
Just a
one.
flat D10 roll. That's okay.
Yep. Let's see. It's a 4.
A 4.
I'm so sorry, Saarebas.
Okay. So, back in the Fade, he sees you preparing to take a dodge, as well as getting some health back. And he just goes, That's your plan, huh? You're just going to see how long you can bide your time. Fight me and show me your true power. As he's going to try and swing a Morning Star at you, Saarebas.
I think that's at disadvantage, isn't it?
It's at
Or
disadvantage.
For dodge or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing it's got disadvantage.
Mm.
Or not. That is
Great.
a modified 20.
Yep, that hits.
Alrighty. Let's see how much damage this is. Lucky. Oh, not so lucky. And then that will be 10 points of piercing damage and 6 points of fire damage.
Alright. And then 19. So we're like locked in melee combat, okay. Let's move on.
Yeah. What a waste of potential. I just can't get over it.
In response to being attacked, I'm going to use my reaction
Okay.
to use Wrath of the Storm. So I can make it take 2d8 lightning damage, or half if he makes a dex saving throw.
If he makes a dex saving throw?
Yeah, it takes half, so 2d8, half on a successful dex save.
Okay. Let's see here. What's the DC?
14.
He got a 16. So he succeeds.
1 damage.
1 damage? Okay. Slowly but surely.
A little bit of static electricity.
Ooh. Just a little singe.
Ouch.
Alrighty. Ah. And the ants come out of their colony. And he sees the students attempting to run into their places. And he is once again going to spark down some shadowy fire breath onto the students. Does anyone want to roll a dex save for him?
Nope. I don't.
Noctis?
I was the one that made them do it, so I guess this is 18.
Ooh.
18, success. So they only take... Okay, very light injuries.
Epic.
So you can see that they're all able to take cover, but not without a couple of their robes catching fire. This black, shadowy fire. Some of them have to throw off their robes. Some of them incur some minor burns. But ultimately, they're all able to take cover after their daylight spells are cast. All right, now for the Inquisition archers. They all begin to shuffle out and immediately make their way to the battlements, taking cover behind, the stones, behind stone turrets.
You know who should control these guys?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna stick with our plan. We're just gonna have the archers try and cripple the dragon. And the spots that Syretia told them about before she left.
All right, go ahead and roll a d10.
And then they get a
add
plus
one.
1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's an 8 plus 1 is 9.
Ooh.
9.
That was
Great.
good!
Okay, on a 9, back in the Fade, Saarebas. You now have 2 actions that can be leveled spells to use against Mal.
Get him!
Mess him up.
So you actually have 2 actions now, or 2 bonus actions, depending on what your spells are.
Okay, since we're...
This is kind of like your fight to let loose.
Okay, since I'm starting point blank, I'm going to cast... To be fair, the reason I was able to hang loose before is because I had people covering me. Now it's one-on-one.
That's why this is dangerous. You're alone until they can get to you.
Alright, so I gotta be careful then. Alright, I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
All right,
That's,
Nice.
and that will how big is the radius on that?
It's around me 15 feet
15
Yeah.
feet.
radius around me, and when a creature starts its turn,
Right.
when it enters the area for the first time, or starts its turn there. So,
Yep. So he's probably not leaving.
and then for my other spell,
You can see he's like weirdly weakened. Like he's still a very intimidating foe. But he's only half the demon you fought once before.
no, I gotta play safe. I'm gonna use dodge again. I'll use I have to hang out until my buddies come back me up.
Okay. Spirit
I'm gonna hunker
Guardians
behind my
and
shield.
dodge. You got any bonus actions you want to use?
I will cast. I only have 1 level 3 slot left. I'm gonna cast Healing Word at level 2.
Okay, to get some health back. I'll
2d4
keep it on you
plus
to
3.
keep track of that. And
Alright,
he
that's 8
takes
health
some he takes some Spirit Guardians damage for his stuff. How much Spirit Guardians damage does he take?
It's a Wisdom throw save of 14,
14?
and it's a 14. Yeah, 18 damage.
I don't know what his modifier is. It doesn't matter. It's a +1. That's for a 5.
Oh,
He fails.
18.
Let's
radiant
go.
damage.
18 radiant damage. Let
Let's go. And it's radiant. Let's go.
me see if he has. He's immune to necrotic. Okay.
Makes
Alrighty.
sense.
So, as it winces in pain, you can see he grinds his needle-like teeth together after getting burned with radiant energy. And as he goes to strike you, it almost looks like he gets like a pain in his side, as in the mortal plane he's getting pelted with arrows that are all right on target on his wings.
Him.
And the skeletal dragon actually is so taken by surprise it does not get to breathe fire this turn.
Go!
Alright, next up, the party. So as you're dashing through Durlock Hold, you're able to make it indoors. You're able to escape the blizzard outside and head back into the warmth of the stone walls. Though you can see the dragon trying to eye your party through the little holes in the castle walls, the windows. What are you guys doing? How are you proceeding?
I think Voheim would try making for the secret room in the chapel where we could peacefully transition into the Fade.
Good idea.
That's a
Somewhere
good
where we won't
idea.
be interrupted.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Make a D10 roll and add your stealth modifier.
Before he does that, or we can wait
Yeah.
till after, would it be beneficial for Syretia to cast Pass Without Trace? If that dragon's eyeing us, to try and sneak past it? I know you just said a stealth roll, so if you want to wait till after, that's fine. I don't want to cheat it.
No, I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
I'm like, if you want to wait till after he makes a
party
stealth
is a-
roll, that's okay.
The party is a group effort, is the way I
Okay.
see it.
So yeah, you get
You're all
plus
making
10 to
this
your
decision
stealth.
together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't
So
wanna
we
cheat
get
this.
how much gets added to our stealth mod?
I think it's
Plus
plus 10,
10.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a D10 plus what?
Plus 10, I guess.
Plus 10.
Yeah.
But
Plus
since
10.
since that's meant for D20s, we'll call it a plus 5. Since
Okay. Fair
that
enough.
makes sense.
That's fair. Yeah.
Since
So
it's
roll a
half the
D10.
roll.
D10
So I
plus
already
5.
have I have a plus 2 to my stealth. So I'm
you're
gonna
adding plus 7.
roll. That is a
And plus-
17 plus 2, that's 19, plus another 10, that is a 29.
What?
What? What just happened?
You-
17. I rolled a 17 plus my 2, just my normal plus
A
2 to
D10.
stealth.
Max, a
D10.
A
D10.
D10.
We're nerfing it to a
10.
D10. Yeah.
I was like, whoa!
The D10 plus 5 plus your stealth is what we're doing for this.
That is a 7 plus 2. So
That's
dirty
Plus
7.
5.
Oh, just plus 5.
So
So,
wait, so is it
15.
It's plus 7 because you have plus 5 from Pass Without a Trace and plus 2 because of your stealth modifier. So plus 7 total.
so 14?
So
14.
14. Okay, great.
Jeez.
So you like are dashing through the chapel, and the dragon is rearing its head down again, all slack-jawed, like looking around, and it starts following you through, like it just lurches its long neck and head down and lurches towards the chapel windows, and then as you pass through the windows, it follows to the next window and you're gone. Like you just disappeared, like you did a magic trick.
So
And now that
As you all
fool's probably
quickly-
wicked exposed, too, because he was chasing us.
You
I
all
probably
quickly
should've-
duck inside
should've said that.
the secret room into
Yes.
Dove's nursery.
Awesome.
Yes.
Next turn, next time the party gets to act, you will be able to find a way into the Fade.
Hell yeah.
Inside the Fade itself, because you rolled higher than a 10, which is the highest condition we can meet, Saarebas, you once again get 2 actions.
Right.
9s and 10s are really good.
Mm.
Really good for Saarebas.
Nice thinking, Natalie.
I know,
With the
I
pass
sh-
without trace. That was clutch.
I wanted to say it, and then you started talking, so I didn't want to interrupt you. I had that playing in my head, but yeah.
Okay. I'm going to cast Shatter behind Mal, so he gets hit by the AoE and I don't.
Okay.
Clever.
Nice.
Okay, so that'll be, and I'm going to make sure I can do this. I'm going to use one of my channel divinities to max out the damage instead of rolling for it.
Wow, you can just do that, clerics, man.
Oh yeah,
We love clerics here.
We love clerics. They're the
We
best.
love clerics.
24 damage and a 14 con save.
He got a natural 20,
All right, so it's 12 damage then.
12 damage. Still a good hit. You can see he thinks he has you on the ropes, despite being distracted by his tending to his dragon form, looking for the party, warding off arrows and distraction spells, as well as fighting you. He's realizing he might have a little bit too much on his plate. His attention is spread too thin, and he's starting to take some blows that he might not be able to recover from.
Good.
And he actually looks rather scared in your presence, Saarebas, despite his towering appearance above you.
All right, you said I have 2 spells.
What can I say?
can do?
Yeah, you're still not done.
All right, I'm really follow up with a Thunder Wave.
Oh, alrighty.
Classic.
That's a dex
Yes.
save.
Con
Mhm.
save as well.
Con save as well. Oh, fail. Fail.
The full wow, double 8, 16 damage.
9. He got a 9. 60. Wait, what?
16. Sorry.
16. Alrighty. And then roll me your Spirit Guardian damage.
Wisdom save 14. That'll be 18 damage.
Natural 1. 18 damage. Alrighty.
Yes, sir.
He is looking rough.
Good.
You can see he's just getting pelted by your attacks. And
what I
everyone in the mortal world can see that the dragon bones are starting to just like crumble off of it. And it's just like struggling to maintain balance as it's still roosted on the roof of the castle. Next up is the mages. Who wants to describe what the mages are doing?
I don't know.
Noctis?
I mean, I can, but if Max, you haven't described any, but if you don't want to, I can.
Let me think about this for a second.
I just want everybody to be able to get a chance
Yeah.
to do it. I don't want to take
It
another
doesn't matter
turn.
who does it.
I've
we
got
better-
it. I've
We
got
definitely
it.
better hurry if we want to finish
Yeah.
on
Got
time.
it. Yep, I've
Yeah,
got it.
yeah.
All those big honking siege ladders
Mm-hmm.
that they were using, some of the students are like, so you have the main bunch of students who are like firing the light spells, right? And that's where the dragon knows where it's being attacked from the mages. But if a couple students start taking some of those ladders and moving to a separate part of the wall, lean them up, and then all of a sudden they're hitting it from a side angle now. So they're just getting further spread apart. It's still the mages, but now they're attacking from like a different angle.
Oh, I'm wondering what modifier to use. I almost want to say stealth again, to be honest.
Up to you.
We'll call that stealth. Go ahead and roll a d10 plus stealth.
D10 plus stealth. Can do. Plus my stealth?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to use... I'm using my heroic inspiration.
Oh, okay.
I want to roll that again.
All right, go for it. Good time to use it.
That is a
Better.
4 plus 2. That is a 6.
A 6.
Mm.
So they're able to reposition, and they're able to fire off more light spells, taking the attention off of not only your party, but also the Inquisition. And you can see, like, there's a quick cutaway. Imagine, like, Seeker Frederick going like, huh, they're good. But unfortunately,
Mhm.
the dragon is going to make a fire breath attack against them. Oh, and they fail. Uh-oh. Okay. So, as they're firing off their spells, they try to quickly descend down the ladders and reposition yet again. But the dragon snaps its neck like a full 180 to meet their where they and gazes straight towards them and lets loose all the power it can muster as it hits them with a pretty devastating shadow fire attack. And you from the screams outside, you can hear some of the students burning. And again, a quick cutaway. You can see that Evangeline has actually caught fire. Now, we'll move into the fight with Saarebas. Mal is going to get a move against you. And he's just going to... He's going to swing his Morning Star at you again. Let's see if it hits. Modified 20.
Damn.
It didn't have to be like this, Osirand. Ooh. 11. That's 11 piercing damage and 10 fire damage.
I'm gonna use my Stone's Endurance reaction.
Okay.
So
So
much
that-
damage? 21 total?
21 total.
Alright. I'm going to reduce that by 8 plus 3, so 11. So 10 damage.
Good.
Very
10
nice.
damage. 10
Mhm.
damage as you
Number
just
17.
grin and bear through his devastating blows with a Morning Star. And then
Oh, I need to make a concentration save as well.
Okay, yeah, good idea.
Because there's only... It's either the damage I took or it's a 10, whatever's higher. So I think it's 10 either way. So con save...
You can't save it. It has to be a 10 or higher to keep concentration up. If that's what you're wondering about.
Oh, we're at 19.
19, good. All right, and now you get, and it needs to take some spirit guardian damage.
Mhm. Kill him.
Ooh, wow. I'm
Get him.
16 on that.
Fuck him up.
He got a 14.
That's exactly what he needs to make.
Okay.
So you take half?
What's the half
Yeah.
damage?
8.
8. Goodness gracious, yeah, he's still on his last legs even with that. And now
No,
also you get, you can make a non-magical attack against him if you want.
Yeah,
There you
I'm
go.
swinging at him.
You're swinging
Yeah.
at him.
Yep. Here comes the Warhammer. 21.
Ooh, that hits him. That hits him.
Bonk
Get
him.
him, get him, get him!
8 damage.
How much damage?
8.
8.
Okay.
8.
There's the
Oh my
full
goodness.
damage from the last attack.
Yeah,
Evens out.
Mal Mal is just snarling, like it's just guttural primal noises. He can't even form words anymore. You're just whacking him over and over again.
Right there.
All right, last up is the Inquisition. Who wants to roll for the Inquisition?
I think they're gonna keep doing what they did before, is just keep trying to cripple it. So that's a D10 plus their +1.
Yep.
Okay.
What time do you have to leave, Max?
We should be able to finish. We should be able to finish the fight.
That's
doing
a
an
10
epilogue
plus
session
1,
up-
11.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go. That's technically a crit on the D10.
Yep. So all these arrows
Fuck
are
yeah.
able to hit the dragon not only in its wings but also straight through its eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Inside, you Mal like drops to one knee. As Saarebas, you get 2 magic attacks on
Let's
him.
go.
Yeah, baby.
Get him.
Get him. Finish this.
It's almost an empty. Gonna let her rip. All right.
Beyblade.
I was thinking it.
All right.
I'm not the only one.
Once again, I'm going to cast Shatter, and I'm going to spend my last divinity to max out the damage to 14 or to 24.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Come on.
To kill him.
All right, so that's a 14 con save.
Okay, yeah. So sorry, I got excited. That's an 8.
Yes.
He takes,
Is that-
he takes the full 24 then.
Is that it? Did he get him?
Get him.
Saarebas, Osirond, how would you like to do this?
Let's go!
So Mal raises his hammer and swings, and Saarebas ducks it, gets in as close as he can, and plants his hand on Mal's chest and casts Shatter from inside him.
Sick.
Oh my gosh.
That's sick.
So rather than flesh or red lyrium, what have you, you don't know what Mal is comprised of in his true form. But what seems like black ooze just shoots everywhere in all directions as Mal's form just explodes.
Yes.
Got
Just
his
pops
ass.
right in front of you. You can see that this black gooey liquid starts to try and form back. But this surrounding island in the Fade starts to crumble around both of you. Pieces start
Okay.
falling into this endless void, taking some of Mal's like ooze with it. He's actually losing part of his form, unable to regenerate properly. The rest of you,
Mm-hmm.
you need to make a D10 roll to channel the doll to get into the Fade and save Saarebas.
Okay. I think she is gonna hold on to the doll. She's gonna close her eyes and she's gonna really focus. And she's gonna say, or unless Noctis.
I was just gonna say Noctis like holds her shoulder as she does.
Voheim grabs the other shoulder and says,
10? We could use your help right about now.
Yep, so you all grab each other's shoulders and kind of
Oh,
almost like huddle into a hug almost.
Mm-hmm.
And then from behind you, 10 forms out of the doll and also gives you guys a hug.
Oh,
And as you all huddle, he just goes, just hold on. Let's go get our boy.
I still don't. Okay. I think Syretia's gonna close her eyes and be like, I'm one with the Fade. Fade is with me. I knew you'd appreciate that. It's like, oh, I can't wait to tell you about this, Kiergan. And then she's gonna do it. So it's a D10, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. 7. Without modifiers.
Plus your Arcana?
Well, 6.
Okay. So, with a 6, you're able to warp into the Fade on this crumbling island. Just this black liquid trying its best to reform. You see, like, what seems like this black shadow skeleton, like, just, like, desperately reaching out of these, like, puddles. Like, just screaming, trying to be like, no, help! And you see your friend Saarebas. Let's see. 30 feet away from you.
Saarebas!
Run.
Yeah, like, try to get his attention. Come on!
Saarebas had already basically given up. He assumed he was going to die, and he's totally flabbergasted by hearing the voices
We have
of
to
his
go!
comrades.
Come on! Just yelling at him.
Just one glance back at the mangled corpse of Mal, and then just breaks into a dead sprint towards.
Feel
the
like-
group.
Like, mimicking kind of like his mom, Noctis holds out his hand.
There you go. So you reach
Full sprint,
As-
reaching towards the hand.
as Saarebas runs and runs and runs and runs. And you can see this, like, again, just black skeleton is all that's left of Mal. There's no flesh, there's no wings, there's no horns. It's just a skeleton of just nothing but, like, Vanta Black. It just starts crawling after you, like, vigorously.
Ew, I don't like that.
And then just makes one final leap with its mouth agape and just, like a hunter in Left 4 Dead almost, leaps at you as you're able to close a portal and leave the Fade with your friend
that was
Saarebas in tow.
close.
Woo!
At the very last second,
Yeah.
out flies out this skeletal figure, plopping onto the floor. I'll actually disable the soundtrack for this. You just hear it making, like, just these inhuman, unable to even form words, just like, just can't even form a single word, just desperately crawl and leap onto you, Saarebas. And you can tell he's trying to force his way inside of you. He's trying to force you back into the Fade once again, but he just plaps against your armor. He's powerless now. And he just looks up at you. What could have been?
Saarebas is going to close his eyes, shake his head, and he's going to cast Sacred Flame at what's left of Mal and burn it away.
Alrighty. So it's very loud. All of you have to cover your ears as the last little fragment of what Mal remains as is burnt away in a radiant flame. And it just cleans off your armor of any black stains he might have left on you, as he's disintegrated into nothingness. Not even a speck of ash. And with that, the skeletal dragon atop the castle above you lets out one final roar as it completely deanimates and completely falls apart. All the bones just scattering across Durlock Hold, rolling off the roofs, crashing onto the snow below.
Still all together in the chapel, Voheim would definitely jog up to Saarebas and, like, caution to the wind, who cares at this point? Again, because of how short he is, just sort of hugs Saarebas's legs and just looks up and says,
It's good to have you back, my friend.
I think Noctis is gonna join the hug.
Yeah, Syretia will too. Group hug.
I hope you know how foolish it was for you to risk your lives like that to save me.
You bet it was, and don't think I'll let you forget it. You should have surrounded yourself with smarter people.
You owe us big time now.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose I'll be working off this debt for a while then.
Maybe forever.
As you all share an embrace with one another, 10 once again joins in, and the howling of the blizzard outside has ceased. In fact, you can even observe morning sunlight, as you feels like you haven't seen in ages. In fact, you don't remember seeing the sun even once since you all first met.
You all know what this means, don't you?
No.
Breakfast!
I do have a question for all of you. I know it's kind of foolish, but I don't want to go home. I want to find my parents, and I want to. Could you help? I want to go with you.
Yeah.
Syretia and I are gonna go head to the Grey Wardens. They might have some information for you.
They're pretty knowledgeable. Yeah, we could see if they can tell us anything or at least give us a lead, possibly, for that.
So, you're not mad if I come along?
No.
The Grey Wardens are just a smidge less concerned about your situation than these Inquisition folks.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Plus, you can meet Kerrigan.
Well, breakfast. Kerrigan? Who's Kerrigan?
Oh,
I'm sure
I'm sure that Syretia would be glad to fill you in
Oh,
over bread.
I think the realization that she hadn't
Oh, I
told...
cannot wait to eat some bread.
I think the realization that she hadn't told them about Kerrigan yet, and she was too excited, she didn't think about that. It's like, right, and her face is just really red.
Saarebas.
And you too, Saarebas, unless you have somewhere better to be.
I believe that's self-evident. As long as you'll put up with me for a little bit longer, I'm sure I wouldn't mind.
Up with you? What do you mean? You're my friend.
Also, probably, of the four of us, the least likely to start trouble someplace.
Some of us start trouble just by existing, apparently, so... I'm talking about myself.
Your company would be most welcome, my friend.
Yes.
I agree.
I also would love to feel the sun. And it's out, so if we can take the scenic route to get breakfast.
Well, as you all celebrate by heading back to the main hall, the keep of Durlock hold. You await the survivors. With minimal casualties, you can see the Inquisition soldiers, unknock all their arrows. And they take off their hats and take seats with sighs of relief. And the students celebrate. They tend to their wounded. And they all think breakfast sounds like the appropriate next step as well. As the sun rises for the first time since this harsh winter began over a now very tranquil, peaceful Durlock hold.
I think Noctis is also going to look for Dove.
Yeah.
Yep. So as survivors start to flood into the keep, there's just a knowing stare from the baby being carried by Evangeline, who has some pretty serious burn scars, but remains alive.
Thank gosh.
Yeah.
As Dove smiles at the four of you, reaching her arms out.
I'm gonna go up and it's like, the baby thing, like the...
And that is where I'm going to end the session.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Masterfully done.
guys.